So far, ang napag-usapan natin ay under the first exception when the offense is committed on board the Philippine ship or airship. Second, forging or counterfeiting Philippine coin, currency note, or obligations and securities. So ito, kahit na ang pag-forge, ang pag-counterfeit ng pera natin o yung tinatawag na obligations and securities, kaya ng lotto ticket kasi bayarin yan ng Pilipinas kung may manalo niyan. Still, ang Pilipinas ay mangialam. So kahit na ito ay ginawa, ang pag-forge, ang pag-counterfeit, ginawa sa Hong Kong, any country, so kung nalaman yan ng Pilipinas, pwede nating lusubin doon and then hulihin ang mga taong nag-forge at saka nag-counterfeit. So tatlong bagay ang pinag-usapan nito ha. Philippine coin, Philippine currency note, and Philippine obligations and securities. Third, introducing into the Philippines forged or counterfeited obligations and securities. So dito sa number 3, related siya sa number 2. Because dito ay ang pag-introduce, ibig sabihin, the attempt to import into the Philippines the forged counterfeited obligations and securities. So, in other words, kahit na hindi nahuli sa akto ng pag-forge, pag-counterfeit ng obligations and securities kagaya ng lotto ticket, hindi nahuli sa akto ang paggawa niyan, pero yung sinakay na sa barko para ipasok sa Pilipinas, pwede silang hulihin kahit na ang mga kriminal ay wala pa sa teritoryo natin. Mag-apply ang batas natin. Or kahit na hindi ang paghuli, ang pinag-usapan nito kahit na ang pag-prosecute. Pwede magawa yan kasi nga that is exception to territoriality. The third one, when the crime is committed by public officers or employees who are assigned in other countries and the crimes they committed are related to the exercise of their functions. So, mga public officers lang ito ha, na kahit nandun sila naka-station sa labas ng bansa, basta ang kanilang ginawa ay related or in the exercise of their functions, being public officers or employees, mangialam ang gobyerno ng Pilipinas. Kasi after all, they represent the government. So tingnan natin itong mga listahan ng mga krimen. So we have the following: crimes related to official function, direct bribery, indirect bribery, qualified bribery, failure to render accounts, failure to render accounts before leaving the country, illegal use of public funds or property, failure to make delivery of public funds or property, falsification, fraud against public treasury and similar offenses, malversation of public funds, possession of prohibited interest, and corruption. Okay, let us get back. Crimes against national security and law of nations. So, to shorten, tawagan natin silang, ito yung crimes na tawag natin na kanslon. To shorten the title of the crime, crime against national security and law of nations. Kanslon. Okay, tingnan natin ang mga krimen na napasa ilalim ng tinatawag na crimes against national security and law of nations. So, lagi natin tandaan ha, ilagay ko na kaagad kasi ito, palaging tinatanong to sa board examinations. Rebellion or kudeta or sedition, they are not included under this title because they belong to crime against public order. So, kapo, crime against public orders na bilong. Although, kung i-analyze mo ng maigi, ang rebellion, kudeta, ang nature naman talaga nito ay national security ito siya. Kaso nga lang, sa listahan na nandun sa RPC, hindi to sila kasali. While they may affect the national security of the country, but in the actual list in the RPC, they are not included. So, malinaw yan, no? Dapat lagi nating tandaan na ang rebellion, kudita, sedition, hindi kasali sa kanslon. So, right now, may bagong batas patungkol sa terrorism. So, ang terrorism, included siya under this title. While special law siya, pero it is incorporated as part of kanslon. So, ang unang batas natin sa terrorism, that is Republic Act 9372. So, tingnan natin, and then it is now amended. So, the title of RA 9372 is Human Security Act of 2007. And it has extra-territorial application. Yun ang pinaka gusto nating tumbukin because it is kanslon or crime against national security. Essentially, ang batas na to will apply even if the crime is committed outside the country or outside the Philippines. So this particular law was amended by Republic Act 11479, the Anti-Terrorism Act of 2020. Number 1, conspire or plot to commit any crimes punished in the Act, RA 9372. Number 2, commit any of said crimes on board the Philippine ship or airship. Number 3, commit any of said crimes within the Philippine embassy, consulate, or diplomatic premises. Number 4, commit said crimes against Philippine citizens or persons of Philippine descent where their citizenship or ethnicity was a factor in the commission of crimes. And number 5, commit said crimes directly against the Philippine government.